I'm getting back on track. I've decided what I should do is creating what I want to do. Because if I want people to be drawn to what I create, I have to enjoy what I create myself. If I'm not enjoying what I'm creating, how can I expect anyone to associate with it? I don't like it. I enjoy making videos daily, but in the end, that's not the goal because I end up pumping stuff that are just that shouldn't see the light. Please, that's what my mind shifted on. I'm gonna try. No, I'm not gonna try uploading daily. I'm gonna upload daily if I have something to say daily. Because I can also upload more than daily. You know, upload twice a day or something, even 3 times a day. But I'm just gonna focus on doing what I want to do, what I want people to see. Because I've got plenty of ideas, really. And just stacking and ordering onto them is not gonna do me good. I gotta use everything I can. And if I think something isn't as exploited as it can be, I'm just gonna redo it later. When I have more knowledge on the subject, when I'm smarter, I have more experience, when I'll be more knowledgeable on that concept, I'll be able to reuse it, redo it better, not just use some gaming footage, use some nice aesthetic, get some clean editing, have a text to back it up, and just be more fluent with it. Because right now, I have goals, I've said them online, so I have to abide by them. I can't just be sitting there and just hoping that something happens out of my ideas. No, I have to make them, create them, and so should you. You have to start now because the further you push, the longer it will be. The less you will be inclined to start and go forward. So you have to go forward now. You have to quit. If you don't create something even you don't enjoy, how can you expect anyone to like it? You're just basically shooting in the dark, not knowing where you're shooting. Throwing that dart on the billboard, not even looking at it, blindfolded. You've been spun around a few times. You don't even know if you're in the right direction. So how can you even aim at something? So you have to aim at yourself first. I know it's a weird analogy. It sounds pretty fucking dumb. But at least you know where you are. And you can try to push people upwards. You know, the first friend I made in the town I am right now, we used to go to the supermarket job. We'd smoke basically all the time. We'd take more breaks than we should have. We'd go smoke on our breaks before, after. This motherfucker was like 16 and he drank like 5 to 8 monsters a day. I mean, to be fair, it was rock stars, but he drank a shitload of them. And I was at like 2 max. So I tried to convince him, not just convince him, just influence him to start drinking less. Because sometimes he'd tell me, "Oh, my stomach's aching, my heart's beating, it's aching." But you just gotta slack it a little bit, man. Of course your tummy hurts if you drink fucking 8 rock stars a day. You gotta follow your own pace. Now I was sitting at like 1 or 2 a day. More often than not, I just use one. Up the scale to go to 2 to 3 when I was like lacking a lot of sleep. I've stopped completely drinking caffeine for a few months, like 5 to 6 months, and realized I'm better with it, but I have to limit myself. I can't be drinking too much. When I drink let's say an energy drink, which I do very rarely, I drink one. That's it. Not two, not three, because I really enjoy the taste. But I'm just gonna drop it. I don't even. I'd say I drank two this month, but that's because this weekend, my friend was coming. I overstayed. I didn't go to sleep at the right time, and he wanted to come. Well, at first he wanted to play with me, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna fall asleep in front of my desk. So I'd rather do something rather than just game and fall asleep on my chair, which would be pretty terrible. Yeah, so he came, we hung out. Was like, I stayed up till 4, and I was like, damn, I think I might need some energy after the entire day. So I just took one, finished it. Maybe I shouldn't have, because we went to a buffet and I didn't eat as much as I thought I could. Probably because I downed a full one. If I just sipped through it throughout the day, I probably would have been able to eat a lot more. Maybe not twice as much, but at least a third. But yeah, I stopped even doing this, not sleeping and doing 2 days straight back to back. Because I used to do 2 to 3, even 4 at one time, or 5. I did some crazy ass shit. But I'm just, this is just way back behind me. I don't do 2 days normally. I sleep every day. I try to not go to sleep like past 2 a.m. on weekends. And I go to sleep around midnight. I should really go to sleep at 10, but fuck that, man. I'm still young. One day. Yeah, but I'm off topic right now. So yeah, you have to create something you would desire. That's what I like listening from people, life stories, experiences, how they grew. Because really, that's one. I used to be doing 3 days in a row. Like it was pretty not like it was nothing. Because by the end of it, I'd be fucked. But now 2 days is like a lot to me because it's become an habit to sleep every day, and it's not even occasional to do 2 days in a row. It's rare. I don't do it. I just do it in necessity, not because I want to. And that's what I need to do to make shit I desire, not shit that I like doing. You dig? Because that's the objective, to get the biggest crowd, to get more perspectives, learn what I shouldn't do, what's right. Because it's really not about the clicks, because that's what I realized. Since I've stopped uploading daily, I was getting addicted to the numbers. It keeps going up, going up, going up, and that's not what I want. No, that's not what I need. That's what I desire. And I shouldn't pursue desire. I should pursue what I need. And that's creating better content. Not just doing more and hoping. I gotta make better. I gotta be better. And hanging out with that friend made me realize how much I want and need a car. It's just a necessity. I'm losing so much fucking time that I could invest in better things. Because waiting on the bus all the time is really a big waste. Because I can't do anything during that. I started, you know, listening to some musics that I put in my playlist so I could download it and have more music on my phone, but I don't even listen to music when I work. It's just when I start streaming, it's good, background noise, and that's pretty much it. When I'm waiting for the bus, I listen to music, and that's really just how much I listen to music now. because I'm trying to detoxify myself from all these addictions. Because I used to always listen to music at work. Like, fucking working was so goddamn boring, but I realized it's just working that's boring. Because really, with and without music is the same. It's even better actually without, because you talk with people even more, you socialize, you get more experience, you don't have to make people repeat themselves as much, because you're actually listening, not just halfway through. Like, yeah, it's nice to listen to music while working, but it's not good. It's only a desire, it's not a need. And you have to pursue your needs, not your desires. Create something you would desire. If you don't, you are throwing a shot in the dark.